Welcome back. On Sunday, the 23rd of April, Freedom Park in Pretoria will host quite an unforgettable musical journey of dance, fashion and film from a vibrant continent of Africa. Mama Africa is a cultural celebration featuring some of the most renowned African performers. This hybrid event is an immersive and multisensory experience that combines elements of a virtual and in-person event to transport participants on a journey of taste, smell, hear and see. Now, this unique event is designed to celebrate the rich and the diverse culture of Africa, its people, fashion and its cuisine. To tell us more, we're joined by Thru Arts co-founder Ross Vuma. A very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you for having me. Yes.
Welcome, man. Now, what are some of the reasons that you decided to put this event together? We as a team, as a Thru Arts, we came around the table and we wanted to create something that can unite Africans, because obviously we know there's a problem, you know, with us Africans, and we create this Pan-African festival because we wanted to sit around the table and eat with our brothers and sisters and kind of like, you know, talk about our issues and obviously build, you know, as Africans. Yes. And there's no better way than a platform that will allow participants and the festival goers, you know, to feel, to see and hear and taste as well.
And smell, you know what I mean, and touch and hear. So, I mean, obviously now this festival it's a one of its kind, because what we've done, we've shot a movie, and this movie is a Pan-African story. And we managed to get Dr. Katrina Isu, which is the last English-speaking queen, to act as Mama Africa on the movie. So we see her now going on a journey to try uniting 54 of her children, which is now the
African countries.
Exactly. And, you know, we see her doing that in the movie, and then obviously only South Africa comes there and whatever, but people must just come there to come and experience the movie, because we're launching the movie on the day as well.
And it underscores, you know, the prowess that Africa has in terms of telling its own stories, right?
Yes, 100%. I mean, we've got so much talent in Africa. We've got all the riches. We've got the minerals. We've got everything. But what are we doing as Africans? These things have been taken out of here by obviously, you know, whosoever, and then they bring them back to sell them to us. And the reason why people are exploiting us is because we are not together. Do you understand? So that's now the issue that we need to take care of as Africans. Number one is the unity. You know, for God to restore what we have, we need to act it from a place of love. And what better way, like we said in the beginning, to sit around the table and eat, you know? Because, you know, food, it breaks walls. You know, once you start eating with somebody and then you start talking, and then that's where now walls start breaking. And then, you know, we have those difficult conversations to say, in fact, you understand, xenophobia is not, we shouldn't be actually calling my brother from Zimbabwe a foreigner, or my brother from Nigeria a foreigner. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And the event is both live and
virtual.
And virtual.
Yes.
What's the inspiration behind that? I mean, what is the intention of that?
So, look, because obviously we are trying to reach an audience for much more than just in South Africa. We understand with some people up there in the north of Africa, and they can't make it here. So that's why we made it available to be virtual, and probably people from New York will want to tune in and kind of like experience that African experience and hear the music and watch the movie, you know. So then we created the hybrid thing so that they can also, you know, enjoy what we are going to be enjoying next week. Yes, 100%.
So how does the festival seek to empower Africans? I mean, we mentioned earlier on that there are certain people who come to exploit our own mineral resources, take them to wherever, and then sell them back to us, leaving Africans impoverished. So in terms of empowerment of Africans, so how does this particular festival fill that void?
Look, number one, obviously, like I said, it's that love. It's breaking down those borders, number one. We've got those borders around Africa. It's opening up those borders.
Yes.
And me as a South African, understanding what is going on with my Nigerian brother. Because we've got a narrative about a Nigerian guy that we obviously, we've judged them in a certain way, but we don't understand who they are. And I think the minute we sit together and start having these festivals, Mama Africa is going to be hosted in the different countries for the next 54 years. So that's going to give us the ability to understand, hey, Tanzania is going through this. Why is Tanzania going through this? And then you'll understand as a South African, which, okay, now I can treat a Zimbabwean like this is because you understand their background. Do you understand? So once we start now coming together, as a continent, as a people, as African, because we are born from one womb, which is Africa. Once the brothers and sisters come together, then we will understand the wealth we have.
Sure.
You understand? We'll understand everything that is
protect it
protect it and use it and export it, you know, to enrich in every African brother and sister. Yeah.
So tell us just briefly what will be happening on the day.
So on the day, we've got Usomizi Mhlongo as one of our hosts.
Yes.
We've got Orami Chiwene as well as one of our hosts.
Okay.
It's going to be beautiful performances happening. We're launching the movie. So I'm encouraging people, please go buy your tickets, please, Nyangela. You know, it's going to be a first of its kind, like I said. The tickets are available at CompuTicket, and people can get them at 150. And if there's people that can't afford, please reach out to me. I'm on Instagram. It's jross_ZA. And then let's see what we can do. But
Good
yeah,
stuff.
it's going to be amazing. So people, please, South Africa, come and support this amazing event.
And then the online participants, how do they participate?
No, they are going to have a link that they're going to link through. And once you buy a ticket, it will let you know how to do everything. Yes.
Great stuff. Jay, all the best, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Cool stuff. All right. Well, that was Thru Arts co-founder J. Ross Vuma speaking to us about the Mama Africa Festival, which will take place at Pretoria's Freedom Park next Sunday.